Good morning, guys. Welcome to class this morning. I hopped on just a couple 30 seconds or so early, just so that you could find me a little bit easier, hopefully. But today, what are we doing? We are doing cardio intervals and core work, and you only need two things for class. So all you need is some sort of mat or towel or something for your floor, and then you need a chair. You can kind of see half of my chair over there. That's all you'll need for class. If you like to listen to music, speaking of water, actually remembered to grab my water today, so I've got it. But it's gonna be heavy on the cardio today, and then we're gonna throw in lots of really effective core moves along with that. The class will be about 50 minutes long, maybe even 55. We'll have to see how we're feeling today. What do I got here? So if you're up for, there, I got it. Got it here again this morning. If you're up for a full 50, 55 minute cardio interval and abs class this morning, you're in the right place. Let me know if you're here live, and then make sure you've got a chair and make sure you have a mat. And that's all you need. I'm gonna grab my sweatshirt this morning and bring it over here too, because I forgot a towel, and I always need a towel in these cardio classes, so I'll use my sweatshirt as my towel this morning. If you like to listen to music, get that queued up, and it's a pretty simple setup today. So let me grab my sweatshirt, use that as a towel, and we should be good to go. I'm excited about class today. I've got some really effective core moves to show you. And of course, it's gonna be crazy with the cardio. These cardio interval classes always just completely kick my butt. So we're gonna get started in about probably 30 seconds. I'll time our intervals. Oh. You're gonna have to nail me down on an interval time today. 50 seconds-ish, maybe 60 seconds-ish of work. I do that length of interval a lot. I feel like it's enough time to just about kill me, but just like not quite. So I always tend to go back to that. Every once in a while, we'll throw in 30-second intervals with stuff, but I just feel like we can do more than 30 seconds of most things, all right? So if you're joining me live, let me know, and then we are gonna get started. I can see some of you found that I'm starting a half hour late. Thank you, Lacey and Tessa. Thank you for being here, and let's get started. How about, okay? All right. So, first things first, especially if you have done some of my other classes this week, if you're anything like me, you are very tight and sore. So, we are gonna bring and get things kind of moving and flowing at the same time. So follow along, we're gonna go through kind of a little bit of a flow right here. So first things first, get to the edge of your mat, and I just want you to do kind of a forward fold, and kind of loosen up your arms, loosen up your neck. My neck has been so tight. I did not know what I did. I told you my whole family's been making fun of me because I can't turn to my left. So it's a good thing I'm on this side right now. As long as nothing's on my left side, I'm fine. All right, so I just want you to kind of try and relax, and then take it into a deeper hamstring stretch. My legs are still sore from Monday, man oh man, or maybe they're sore again. Even more from yesterday, because we did some more lower body stuff. So give it a nice stretch. Then we're gonna walk on out to a full plank position. Just kind of give me a couple breaths here. And then you're gonna take your front foot, the one that's closest to me, and step it forward. If you're still working the kinks out this morning, you can help it with your arm. And then just give yourself a deep runner stretch. We're gonna come up to warrior pose. So if you're feeling a little unbalanced, just turn your back foot to the side. Push off into warrior, and I want you to just give yourself a big upward stretch And then to start to loosen up our low back, we're gonna open up, and you can even use your body to twist a little bit more, like put your hands and help your body twist, all right? And then we're just gonna come back, bring that foot back, and walk it back. All right, if we're here, we have to take the opportunity to do a hamstring stretch again. I'm just gonna scooch this back. I'm like just on that end of my frame. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So walk it on out. You're gonna start to get warm. We're using our muscles here. And then we're gonna take that back leg, bring it forward, take the opportunity to stretch. All right, I'm gonna turn my back foot. We're gonna come all the way up, big reach, and then open up, and the idea is to twist. So you can help yourself. When I say twist, you're twisting your torso, your trunk. It's not really how far you can turn, so don't twist your neck, but turn this portion of your body. And then we're gonna come back down and back to plank again, and walk it back. You're gonna take a little more time for this hamstring stretch. Really stretch those guys out for a second. And then we're gonna bend our knees and slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms come up, big reach to the sky, and then you're just gonna sit as if you were sitting in a chair. All right, so again, just a nice hamstring stretch. You're gonna feel here. Drop your arms. Last time, we're gonna slowly roll up. All right, grab your chair. We're gonna have a seat. Simple enough. Sit down and stand up with control. So feet firmly planted on the ground. I just want you to sit and stand. So here's all you need to focus on right now. I want you to stand and sit with most of your weight in your heels. I don't want you to put a ton of weight on your chair. So you're just barely kind of touching your backside down to that chair. You're not sitting and then rocking and rolling back up, okay? Keep your weight forward. Use those leg muscles. And maybe pick up the pace a little bit. Do what you want with those arms. I get them moving in some kind of way. Bringing that heart rate up a little higher. Right here. All right, so it's kind of our first cardio-based interval. Still building. I can hear stuff crackling and popping. All right, keep going. We're almost there with 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, get your chair out of the way. And we're just gonna do a quick little rock and roll. So arms up, little teeny rock. I want you to pretend like you are in a boxing match. So arms are up, rock and roll. I've got one more mobility move coming up that I love, but quite frankly, our muscles need to be a little bit more warmer before we get to it, okay? So let's add a jab. You can kind of choose which arm feels more natural for you to jab with, but angle yourself so that that arm is forward, and you're just gonna give a little jab. Start there. So you want to jab as you jump forward. You want that body weight behind you, that momentum behind you. Don't worry. We're going to do 4 jacks in the middle, and then you're going to turn and give me a jab on the other side. You ready for those 4 jabs? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, other side. Simple enough, right? And then you're gonna throw in that jab, jab. Getting those arms warm. All right, you ready for those 4 jabs? Ready? Let's do it. 4, 3, 2, other side. Oh, those old kickboxing combinations are coming back to me. Not totally. I used to teach kickboxing and I get asked about it, but I haven't taught in years. So I would have to do a major refresher course. You ready for your jabs? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it coming. We're gonna go one more time, over and back. Ready for the jacks? Right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those jacks, right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's that. Now, once you're down on your mat, here's one of my very favorite mobility moves. Soles of your feet on the ground, sit up nice and straight. Get those legs wide. Okay, first, drop your knees to the side. This is for your hips, and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna be tighter than you think. Sit up as straight as you can. Do your best to keep both butt cheeks on the floor, okay? Now you're gonna switch. Oh, my hips are so tight right now. Switch. Try not to turn with your legs. You wanna keep yourself centered. Now, if you're so tight in the hips that you have to turn a bit, do what you have to do. But note, man, I am super tight in my hips. I need to do more of this. Switch. Try to and your butt on the ground and try to stay sitting upright as much as you possibly can. Switch. We're gonna kind of up the momentum of our switches. Switch, the speed. Switch. I'm trying to keep my backside on the ground. My hips are so tight today. Switch. See, I needed to do this. Switch. 2 more. Switch. Switch. 1 more over and back, right? You didn't think it was gonna be this hard. Switch. Maybe it's not. Maybe you guys are just like, woo! Windshield wipers. What are you talking about, Erin? Oh, I am feeling some tight hips. All right, back up on our feet. And we are looking at our first timed interval. Square in the face. You ready? This one's gonna be another punching combo. I promise you're not in kickboxing class. We're not gonna do kickboxing the whole time. Hold on, my phone's being weird. All right, let's see. It probably has like sticky food on it from my kids' fingers. Stopwatch. And let's get going. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Get set up with your left arm forward. Okay, follow along. You're gonna go jab, cross, jab, 4, 3, 2, 1, other leg forward. Jab, cross, jab, 4, 3, 2, 1, other leg forward. Jab, cross, jab, 4, 3, 2, 1, jab, cross, jab. So don't overthink it. You just need to end up with that other leg forward. And you can even have a little fun with it. In that middle section, move your arms. It does not matter if you get off on your counts a bit. We're just bringing our heart rate up. Boom, boom, boom. I think I added like another cross in there. I keep switching from 3 to 4 punches. One more time, over and back. Nice. All right, we get 10 seconds to rest. And we're just gonna do the skier part. Arms are going up. Ready, here we go. Looks like this. Here's where, get moving. Pumping those arms up overhead. Straight cardio interval here. Simple enough concept. Just get your heart rate high. Where am I at on time? We have 20 more seconds. Keep those toes straight ahead. Five seconds. And there we go. All right. Squat, side kick. We're gonna step out with our right leg to squat, then you're gonna come in the side kick. You ready? Here we go. Squat, side kick, squat, side kick. Now those arms, just use them for balance. You can keep them up. If you want, you can add a block when you kick to incorporate those arms. So if someone was kicking you back or punching you back, you'd be hitting their arm or leg out of the way. Kick and block. If you can or want to pick up the pace, you are definitely welcome to do that. But make sure that you've got your form down, that low squat. Even if you have to slow down your pace a little bit to get it in, that's what's really gonna bring your heart rate up. So if you turn it into this, just because you wanna go fast, your heart rate's not necessarily gonna be any faster. So get down low. Use those large muscles. Those large sore muscles. Large muscle groups. Ten seconds. One more. Nice. All right. Shake it out for a second. We're doing alternating squat, jump, shots. Okay? If you're a basketball coach, the form will not be good. Shoot the other direction. Okay? All right. Ready? Let's have some fun with this. Here we go. Touch, shoot. Touch, shoot. Whenever I work out with my kids, they love these kind of intervals. They think they're so fun. If I throw in anything that's like a pass, or a shoot the ball, or a kick the ball, we pretend like we have a ball. They think it's really fun. So, channel that inner little kid, and we're gonna play a really ugly game of basketball right now. Keep going. Five seconds. And one. Nice. All right. We're going to use our chair again. We're gonna go into a plank position with our feet on the chair. As usual, I will not be graceful getting in this position, so you figure out what's gonna work best for you, but it's gonna be something like this, okay? Hold your plank. We're gonna walk our hands back and try to get in a big high pike. Squeeze your abs. And then you're gonna walk back out into plank. This does not have to be fast. This is time under tension. Get out to that plank, and then get back to that pike. Back out to our plank. Keep going. 2 more. Try to get into a high pike position. And back in. Hold that plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's. Anyways, have a seat. We're gonna do a switch foot, sit to stand. Okay, I'm gonna show you and then I try to start. So you're gonna stand up on one leg, switch, sit, switch. If you need extra balance, you can put a toe down. Notice how I am doing that this morning. If you're feeling like you don't need it, you can sit to stand without. I'll see if I can do that. Oh, look at that. Finally, I got a little bit of balance. Barely. All right, so I'm pushing my legs straight out. That's not as challenging as if you hold your leg at a bent position up here, but you can choose, okay? So again, many of you guys do so much better than me in a lot of these movements. You're so strong. So if you need to bend your knee and keep it up really high, if this feels too easy for you, I want you to know where to go. I want you to do better than me. That's awesome. But if you need to keep it low, great. And again, if you need to tap a toe down for balance, that's fine too. Switch. Switch. One more. Switch. Boom. Get rid of that chair for a second. We're going back to our squat kicks. So we got to do the other side, right? So we're going to squat this direction. You ready? Let's go. Squat, kick. That was a weak, there we go. Felt like I was going to fall over. And then, if I can ever get grounded here, centered, get a little balance, then we can add that block. Block, squat, block. Keep going. We're pushing that heart rate nice and high. Ugh. If I can stay on my feet. Boom. We're not there yet, guys. 10 seconds. One more. Boom, nice. Okay, where are we headed? Back to our chair. Okay. We're gonna be in a plank position with our elbows on the chair. I'm gonna see, mine's got a little padding, but I might need to put it in position. Lower that backside. Okay, now, if it's a challenge for you, just hold your plank, you can stay right here. If you think you're up for it, you're gonna arch your back, squeeze your abs, and bring your knee to your chair, okay? So, the idea again, time under tension. So, you don't have to go super fast. I want you to squeeze your abs. If your chair is really hard and you just can't put your elbows on it, do it in a full plank position. That's fine too. We want to squeeze our abs. Squeeze. Keep going. Man, I am feeling this one. 15 seconds. One more on each side. 1 and 1. Nice work. Okay, get rid of that chair. Back to something that requires not a lot of thought. Cross leg jacks, we're gonna do the same with our arms. Start out here wide. You can start arms and legs. We're pushing that heart rate back up. We're jumping again, so my allergies are gonna be bugging me. And that's why I pulled my sweatshirt over here. You think it was for sweat, keep going. And it is. But lots of jumping always equals my nose running. I'm gonna have to ask if that happens with anybody else, or if it's just me. Keep going. 10 seconds. And 10, there we go, nice, okay. Let me see what's next. All right, side plank, grab your chair again. You're gonna be on your side, so if you need some extra padding, throw it on there. I want your legs staggered, top leg forward, okay? You can just hold this plank position, or you're gonna take your top arm, bring your bottom leg under, and try to touch that knee. Just like that. Don't be afraid to adjust if you need to. I'm gonna need to. You wanna stay in that side plank. Keep going if your guys' elbows feel good. I'm gonna need to, I thought about that before I started too. I was like, I know I'm gonna need the mat. And I didn't take the time to put it on my chair. Try to touch your elbow to your knee. Again, if it gets to be too much, just hold your side plank. We're almost there, guys. 10 seconds. One more. There we go, nice. All right, move that chair out of the way. We're gonna do a reverse lunge. I'm gonna turn to the side so I don't kick my wall. And you touch the floor at the top. So, back leg is gonna stay put. Follow along slow at first. You're gonna touch, switch, kick. Touch, switch, kick. All right, get going. Touch the ground, kick. Push that heart rate. Keep your speed up. Push through to the end. We've got a few more. Keep going. Keep going. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom, nice. All right. Where are we headed after that? Oh no, it's the high knee shuffle. You're gonna get on one side of your mat. We're gonna do high knees to one side, pause, high knees back. Get your knees as high as you can. All right, ready? Let's go. Shuffle. And then you're gonna pause, shuffle, pause. So again, this one should be an interval that your heart rate is at your max. So get those knees high. "60 seconds of this. You can do it. We're already down quite a bit. We're on our final 15 seconds. Hang in there. We gotta go down and back. There we go. Oh, okay, moving on. We're gonna do our touch kick on the other side. So to help me, because I always mess up my sides, I'm gonna turn, okay? So the back leg stays put when we lunge back. Ready? Here we go. Touch, kick. Keep that speed. Speed and power, both. Up. Look at the floor in front of you, not down at your toes. You'll get a head rush. Hang in there. Boom! And boom! Seconds. One more. Bam, we made it. All right. We're gonna do no, we're not going to the other side plank quite yet. We're gonna do a power knee. This is gonna work your core too. Let me show you what it looks like. Touch, touch, all right? Ready? Let's do it. Touch the ground, swing it around, power, touch, swing it around, touch. If you want, you can add a little pop. But you don't have to. I want a big, powerful throw down. Bring that knee up. Use your core. Pull down. Touch, power knee. Focus on your core, pay attention to those muscles. Keep going. 5 seconds. One more. 1, nice. Now we're gonna do our plank, side plank on the other side. I know better this time, so I'm gonna roll my mat up because it was hurting my elbow last time. Here's the problem though. Now I can't use my elbow as an excuse when I'm tired. Let's go. Side plank, top foot is forward. Here we go. This was one of those moves when I first tried it years ago. The first few, I'm like, oh, this isn't bad. We're gonna have to do a million of these. But then if you really work on getting your knee up high and touching that elbow, it's not long before you're really like, ooh, yes, I feel it. And I am feeling it. We're working for 10 more seconds. Two more. 2 and 1. Nice. Oh my goodness. Right there. Okay. We're gonna go back to one more move using our chair. This time your feet are gonna be on that chair again. I keep putting my head in a different spot. Okay, so gracefully get into your plank position with your feet on your chair. All right, so you can just hold your plank. It's challenging to hold the plank in this position. Or if you're feeling good, you can touch your shoulder, touch your shoulder, touch, touch. So much harder on the chair, right? Keep going. 10 seconds. One more. There you go. Nice. See if I can get off the chair. Nice job. Woo! All right. What do we got? Oh, we're doing like sports today. We're gonna do volleyball blocks. Shuffle across your mat, jump up like you are blocking the volleyball. So get to one side. Okay, you ready? Arms up. Get down nice and low. Here we go. Shuffle, jump, shuffle. Now I'm gonna show you how to up the ante on this one. Instead of a shuffle, big hop, jump. Okay, if you can do this one with me, do this instead of the shuffle. This is more challenging. If you are dying right now and you can barely move, then you can shuffle and jump. Power, jump. Power, jump. Go at your own pace, but make it fairly quick and powerful and stay low. Fifteen seconds. Over and back one more time. Over and back. What's next? Forward jump, shuffle back. All right. Big jump, shuffle back. Ready? Maybe right up in your face. Here we go. Jump, shuffle back. It's about 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. But I'm not picky. We're getting towards the end of class. Don't get sloppy, okay? Big, powerful jump, shuffle back. You can even get your arms involved when you shuffle. Keep going. We're getting there, but we're not there yet. Last one. Nice. All right. Burpee jacks. We're just going to do kind of a jump back burpee. Okay, so start at the top of your mat. Ready? Here we go. You're going to jump back and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got about 10 seconds. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab your chair again. We're in the home stretch. We're going to do another plank with our hands on the chair. Full plank position, okay? Full plank position. Get set up. All right. So again, this is up to you. You can simply hold your plank position. Make sure your backside is down, your hips are tucked under, so you're using your abs. I don't want like this, okay? So tuck those hips under. Then you're going to do a cross knee touch. Front leg touches the opposite knee, and then you can come around to that other side. So the trick is to get that knee clear up to your elbow. And if you can get it above your elbow, even better. You've got to learn how to pay attention to your core and engage your core. Some people do a million abdominal exercises, but they don't know how to engage their core. So they're not working their abs at all, not working them very effectively. So sometimes these subtle, kind of simplistic movements allow us that space to focus on the muscle that we are working, and that gets us the best results. So Really squeeze your core. Pretend like you're bringing your hips up to your rib cage. I don't know why, but these plank moves today are kicking my butt. But they're making me sweat like crazy, more so than the cardio stuff. My goodness. These power moves. 2 more on each side. 2. 2. 2 more, or 1 more. 1, and the other side is 1. Nice. Sweat is dripping off my nose. All right, we're gonna do 2 more pretty straightforward moves to get our heart rate real high, kind of here right at the end. And then we're gonna end with straight core work, all right? So we are going to do lunge jumps. I could not spit that out. Lunge jumps. We're gonna go 2, 1, and then a double hop in the middle. You guys will see what I mean. It kind of just floats, all right? So start with 1 leg forward. I don't care which one. Here we go. You're gonna go 2, 1, hop, hop, 2, 1, hop, hop, 2, 1, hop, hop. I don't care if you start with the same leg every time, or if you switch. It doesn't matter. Hop, hop, 2, 1, hop, hop, 2. Try to get low into that lunge. Seconds. One more on each side. 2, 1. There we go. Oh my gosh. My internet cut out. I'm like, I can't stop in the middle. We gotta continue till it comes back on. Last move. If I can speak. All right. This last move is just gonna be low jacks. So we're gonna start out with prisoner low jacks. That means your hands on your head. Squat down nice and low, and you're gonna come in and out with your legs bent in a squat position. So get going. 60 seconds. The idea is to stay low. If it's too challenging for you, where you can't breathe or whatever, if your hands are up here, put them here. But what makes this tough is keeping your knees bent. And so keep those knees bent and go as fast as you can. This is the last cardio move. Last specific cardio move. Finish it up. Ten seconds. Pick up the pace, get a little lower if you can. And 1, nice. All right, we're gonna end class today with 2 core moves. Your heart rate will probably still be high. You're gonna need your chair for both. If your chair has a high back on it, you might wanna put the back off to the side because we will be leaning back. All right. The first one is a seated V-up. So, you're gonna sit on your chair and lean back, getting up in kind of that boat position. Now the idea is not in and out, but up and together. So try a few. But the idea is this, okay? Not this. I'm gonna time us because I'll quit early. We're gonna go 50 seconds. The straighter your legs are, the harder these are. Ready? Here we go. Up. Up. We're gonna go the 50 seconds. Hang in there with me. If these feel easy for you, get your legs straighter. If it's too much of a challenge, you can do one, okay? But we're almost done. 10 seconds. Last one. One, beautiful job. Final move of the day. We're gonna lay down on our mat. I still want your chair at the top kind of spread out, this extra. I've been into, I probably just need fluffier mats. All right, guys, so you're gonna lay down and you're gonna hold on to the base of your chair. This is not a death grip that you're gonna be pulling super hard. It's just to balance you. We're gonna do a windshield wiper variation, okay? So get your legs up. The idea is to actually lift your butt up off the ground and angle. So lift, angle your hips. Lift, angle. Lift, so you're picking your butt up and setting it down at a different angle, right? Angle back, angle up, angle back, angle up. Try to just lift, not a big swing, okay? Lift, 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 and you can lift those hips real high. Lift, try to drop them back down with a little control. You got 10 seconds. One more on each side. We've got one and one. While we're here and we have the time, we're going to throw in one more move. You're going to turn your head to the other end. This side, put your feet up or your legs up, rather, on your chair. Elevating our legs like this makes a crunch a little more challenging. So get those legs up. We're gonna come into a crunch, and I want you to reach your hands out to the sides, all right? So the idea for now is to reach the side of your foot towards the side, towards the side, towards the side. If your neck is just bothering you too bad, then you can put a hand behind, okay? Reach, reach, reach. I promise I'll let you put your hands behind your head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in that crunch. One hand or two. Crunch up, up, up. Hang in there, you got it. All right. Here's our final set. You have 10 using your hand to support your head. Then we're going to do 10 that you're reaching up through the center of your legs and you're trying to touch your feet or get as close as you can. And then you're done with class, all right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the crunch. Big crunch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back, relax your head and neck. You made it through the end of class. I am a sweaty mess. As usual, we're gonna reach up above our head, give ourselves a nice full body stretch. Breathe. Oh, it's gonna be smooth sailing tomorrow. It's a straight strength class tomorrow. You guys made it through the cardio interval class. Oh, that's always such a challenge. Great job. And tomorrow, we don't have to jump around at all. Maybe a little bit. If you completed class, let me know. And let me know if you had a move today that you really liked, that you felt just targeted right where you needed it. I needed the cardio interval parts, but I didn't want them today, I will say. But the chair work for our core in the 2 different plank positions, with our hands on the chair and my feet on the chair, I haven't done that stuff for a while, and I could really tell that it was engaging my core really well, and I definitely needed that. So that worked great for me today. Awesome job, you guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me a little bit later than normal. Tomorrow, we're gonna be back to 6:30. I just had a weird morning, and instead of stress myself out, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna have to bump class back a half hour. But tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. as usual. Killer job. I hope you guys are a sweaty mess just like me. The plank knee stuff, I know, I was feeling that in my abs so well. In fact, I love to do ab work on the exercise ball, the large ones. And I feel like the chair was a great change up to that. And I was feeling it today just as well or better than I have been on the ball. And it's probably just because it was something a little bit different, but gonna have to do some chair ab stuff more often. Tessa, the side plank on the chair, that was another one that was surprising me too. I thought that too. I hadn't done that one in a long time either, and I tried it for just a second before class, you know, and I'm like, I can feel it, but I just did a few, all right. And then after about 5, oh, that was a good one, I agree. Thank you guys so much. I love working out with you. I am not motivated enough on my own to work out by myself. So thank you. You guys save me every morning because I need you. I need you to get my workouts in. So thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow at 6:30. Awesome job, Lacey and Tessa and everyone else at home that didn't comment.